Hey y'all, welcome back to Love Letters with Leah, your weekly dose of affectionate connection on the one and only Mike and Juju Smoke Room. I am your friend and your host, Leah. Tonight's letter is coming to us from a man who has received some very shocking information. Let's listen to his dilemma.
Dear Love Letters with Leah, I never imagined I'd be writing to an advice column, but I found myself in a situation I never saw coming and could use some guidance from an objective source. After 12 years of what I thought was a happy marriage, my wife sat me down last week and revealed that she is a lesbian. This wasn't delivered as a confession of infidelity. She hasn't acted on these feelings, but rather as a truth she'd been struggling with for years and could no longer deny. She's presented me with two options. Either we divorce and both move on, or we remain married while she pursues a relationship with a woman. She says she still loves me deeply as her best friend and life partner, but that she can no longer suppress this fundamental part of herself. I'm devastated, confused, and unsure how to proceed. On one hand, I want her to be happy and live authentically. On the other hand, both options feel like losing the future we planned together. I don't know if I could handle the emotional complexity of an open marriage, but the thought of divorcing her breaks my heart. We built a life together, a home, friendships, family connections, financial entanglements, all under the assumption we grow old as husband and wife. Now I'm questioning everything, including whether the love and intimacy we shared was ever real for her. How do I even begin to make this decision? Is there a third option I'm not seeing? And regardless of what we decide about our marriage, how do I process this grief while still supporting someone I deeply care about? Feeling lost, a husband at a crossroads.
Well, dear husband at a crossroads, first off, I want to acknowledge the incredible pain, confusion, and uncertainty that you're experiencing right now. Your world has been turned upside down, and you're facing choices that you've never anticipated having to make. The compassion you're showing, even amid your own hurt for your wife's authenticity, speaks volumes about your character. What you're experiencing is a form of ambiguous loss. The painful reality when someone is physically present, but something fundamental about your relationship has changed. This type of grief can be particularly challenging because there's no clear roadmap for navigating it. Let me address a few of your specific concerns. Was your love real? Absolutely. Sexual orientation is complex, and many LGBTQ plus individuals who come out later in life genuinely love their partners. You share memories, connections, and care for each other. They weren't fabricated. People contain multitudes, and the affection between you was likely very real, even if there was aspects of herself that she was still discovering. Your options moving forward. While your wife has presented two possibilities, you're right that there might be additional paths. Before making permanent decisions, I want you to consider some things. Take some time to process this. Major life decisions don't need to be made immediately. Give yourself permission to sit back with these complicated feelings and think about things for a while. Couples counseling. Specifically, seek a therapist who specializes in mixed orientation marriages or lavender marriages. They can help facilitate difficult conversations about boundaries, expectations, and possible arrangements. Individual therapy. Both of you would benefit from personal support during this transition, regardless of what the outcome may be. Explore the spectrum of possibilities. Between traditional marriage and divorce lies a range of potential arrangements, from companionate marriages to various forms of ethical non-monogamy. None is right for everyone, but understanding the full spectrum might help you identify what could work for your unique situation. Some resources that might help you: the Straight Spouse Network. Offers support groups specifically for heterosexual partners of LGBTQ individuals. Mixed Orientation Marriages, which is a book by Joe Court, provides insights from a therapist who works with couples in similar situations. When a spouse comes out, Voices of Straight Mates can help you feel less alone in your experience. Communication strategies. Schedule regular check-ins with clear where you can each share feelings about judgment. Use I statements to express your emotions without blame. I feel confused rather than you made me feel. Consider writing letters to each other between conversations, which sometimes allows for more thoughtful expression. Agree on a temporary arrangement with defined timelines for reassessment. This can reduce the pressure for making permanent decisions immediately. Remember that caring for yourself isn't selfish, it's necessary. Whichever path you choose, your needs and your health matter deeply in this equation. Many couples in your situation find their way to a new relationship definitions that honor both parties' needs for authenticity and connection. Others find the separation, while painful, ultimately leads to growth and new possibilities for both. There's no single right answer, only the path that brings the most integrity and compassion to both of your lives. I'm sending you strength, love, and clarity. Keep moving forward and always remember to keep yourself first. And to everyone else out there, keep the faith glowing, the love letters flowing, and always cherish the love that you're showing. This is Love Letters with Leah, your weekly dose of affectionate connection. Remember to spread the love by hitting the like and the subscribe buttons, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you know when we go live or put out new content. And then head on over to our main page and check out our other videos and our merchandise. And I'll catch you next week for our next Love Infusion.